Yo, people, what's going on? Back again. It's back. Daps is back. What you saying, bro?
Come on. Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah, man can hear you, bruv. Man can hear you, man. What you saying?
Nothing, man. Midday. I'm here. I'm back. I'm back, man. What's good? I've missed this, man.
I'm blessed, bruv. Listen, yeah, the comments are going up. Big up everyone in the comments. Obviously, we know that the Euro squad, the final Euro squad's going to be named in June. The provisional Euro squad is here. And while you man are here, make sure you go down into the comments, not even in the comments, into the description and go and follow me on Twitch. All my Euro 2020 or Euro 2021 content is going to be exclusively on Twitch. Man could tell you that now. I mean, man had a meeting this morning with Twitch, and yeah, that's what we're doing. So if you want to watch the Euro content, it's going to be exclusively on Twitch, bruv. Man signed a thing this morning, bruv. So you, man, make sure you follow me on Twitch, because all the Euro content, the watch alongs, whatever, is going to be on Twitch exclusively, people. So big up everyone. So yeah, don't worry, that I'm still going to be on YouTube. Man's not leaving YouTube. I'm not stop uploading shows, but all the Euros content is going to be on there. All my footy talks and all the other stuff still going to be on YouTube. But if you want to jump in and watch alongs, the reaction to the final squad being announced, all of that is going to be exclusively on Twitch, people. So make sure you're following me on both of them. You done know. And I think I'm nearly at 5K on Twitch anyway. I think I'm 300 off. So you, man, make sure you follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, blood. That, what are you saying? Before we go into the England squad, bruv, man have to get your man have to get your wrap up on your team season, blood.
So here it is. Before we get into that, congrats on the joint partnership and equity in Twitch. Yeah, congrats on that. Man's got equity in Twitch, yeah. Okay, cool. 50% in that. Cool, that Tesla's coming soon, boy. But
it's all right, bro. We don't talk finances on this channel, you know.
I shout out the accounting, but Arsenal's shocking, man. I think the only thing that kept the only saving grace with Arteta was the fact that he could have got us into Champions League with Europa League in it. But when you look at it on the whole, it was a shambles, man. Absolute shambles of a season. And boy, I don't even know. It was rubbish. Do you get what I'm saying? And now they want to start playing football. But this is what Arsenal do. When there's nothing to play for, they come out and start balling and beating teams in it. But from front to back, man, it was just bad, man. But I had that hope that just maybe we could do something in Europa League. So we didn't. And I'm not gonna lie to you.
What did you make of how you, man, went out of the Europa League, bro?
Bro,
because I feel like man went out with a whimper. I think he didn't even have a shot on target in the game or something like that.
You see, the thing is, yeah, with that, yeah, there's a way to lose and there's a way to go out. But we need to win, and we didn't put a glove on them. We didn't lay a glove on them, and that in itself was that was the one thing that hurt me, man, and discouraged me. The fact that there was nothing, and they were there to be beaten. Villarreal, you lot are going to smoke them. You lot are going to smoke Villarreal. Do you get what I'm saying? And
listen, bro. Like, man, I got one win in the last 6 or something like that. I'm not trying to talk about no smoking in it, bro. I don't really know, bro. Man United could get put in a spliff. I don't really know. You know, like that. It's one of them ones that I'm not confident for the game. I think we've got more than enough to beat Villarreal, blood, but man had more than enough to beat Fulham and all them other teams, and we didn't. So I'm not too complacent about that.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? Okay, wait, I've got a question for you now. Now that you finish second, and if you win Europa, is Oli gonna be given, grace?
No. Not at all. Dabo, I'm not, brother. I'm honestly, the job that he's doing now, I could do that. I don't rate it. at all, bro. Like man finished second, yeah, 5 points ahead of Liverpool, who have had their worst season in recent history, blood. Man were laughing at Liverpool. Remember at the start of the year, man said they lost like 8 games at home in a row or something mad, and everyone was laughing at them and that. Then man finished right behind us. You know, like that. Like, bruv, United have had a shit season, bro. Like, Jose finished on 81 or 82 points. We finished on 74, blood. After spending 300 million, like, nah, bro. Like, we're going backwards, G. Like, when we look at it, it's just that the standard of the Premier League has dipped here. This season is probably due to COVID. Yeah, I'm saying. So I can kind of look at the season. But, bruv, like, 74 points don't even get you top 5, like, in recent years, bro. It doesn't. You have to look at the points. Don't look at the league positions, because the league positions are very, very misleading. I think Liverpool finished on 98 and 99 points or something, bro. And man finished on 74, and we're celebrating that. That's some joke thing. Do you know what I mean? Until United finish a minimum of like 85 points, I ain't seeing no improvement, because Jose done 81. You know, like that. So that's the way man have to look at it. It's all about points accumulated. Everyone's talking about unbeaten away from home. But like what was pointed out on this channel yesterday, listen, yeah, United didn't get the most points away from home. They didn't. Man City did, bro. What's the point in getting, 8 or I think we got 11 draws or something? What's the point in getting 11 draws away from home? That's some fuckeries, blood. You're better off losing. Do you know what I mean? Like 3 draws is 3 points. You're better.
Did you not beat us at home? Wait, what was the score?
No, I'm not, bruv, we haven't beaten you, man, in the league under Arteta. Like, we have, Ollie's not beaten him in the league. It was a draw thing. Okay. Bro, like, listen, 2 losses and 1 win is the same as 3 draws. That's why man don't rate draws. You might as well risk it and lose, blood, and just win the next game. Draws are just unbeaten things are overrated, bro.
Yeah.
It's underrated. I mean, it's overrated.
But yeah, no, let me just address something. Let me just quickly address something. Like, fam, do you know the messages I get in my DMs every day, every week about what's going on your Rants? They even be dropping it on an actual post, yeah? And just to tell everyone, there's no issues. There was never any issues or anything. But I was dealing with stuff, and then I just didn't want to stream for a while, innit? But now I'm back streaming, and that is just to squash that. So I'm back streaming, because and you know what I will say as well is that you have to give credit to Rants, because come rain or shine, you're there streaming, and you see me, I just didn't even have it in me, bro. So I've got to big you up, man, because listen, it's a lot. It's a lot. But anyway,
these man know, bro. That's one thing about me, yeah. Like, them man know when it comes to work, create consistency and whatever, bro. There ain't many man in this game that could chat to me. That's one thing. You know them ones. Like, that's just what it is, bro. Like, man's always putting in work, bro. And man finds time to stream regularly. Man still works out. I still cook. I still eat well, bro. Like, listen, bro. I got my days patterned. I'm very regimented and I'm very disciplined in it, bro. And discipline is one skill that you can't teach, blood. So either you have it or not. But I believe it's the most important skill to ever have, bro. Because the motivation's not always there, bruv. Motivation comes and goes, blood. You know what I mean? But when you can do something when you don't feel like doing it, that's what it's about, bro. I don't always feel like streaming, but bruv, once you get there, you feel good. I don't always feel like working out, but bruv, once I start, I enjoy it, blood. You know what I'm saying? But bruv, like, you have to get into the habit of doing things, innit? Like, you just have to create good habits, innit? So it's one of them ones where, like, that's why these man appreciate, you know what I mean, the time that we put in to bring them content, bruv, because no matter what's going on in our lives, bruv, man have to turn up, you get me? So, you get me? I'm glad you got sorted what you got sorted, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we're back, people.
Yeah, trust me, I got a brand new studio. Get me? Let me try just quickly. Brand new studio and all of that.
That's what I mean. Man's out here. That's what I mean. You've been working, bro. It's all good.
Oh, but yeah, England. Before we start, why am I seeing so many names? Why am I seeing so many names?
Because it's a provisional squad, and then on the 1st of June they're gonna cut it down to 22. So, it's no, I think it's 24 now. but it's 31 they've named in it, and then obviously in the meantime they'll see if people get injured or whatever, you know, like that. That's what's gonna happen, bro. I think that's what's gonna happen. So now you're seeing Ben White in, do you know what I'm saying? All these different things. So yeah.
All I want to know first and foremost, with the large squad, is Wan-Bissaka in there and is Maddison in that large squad? Forget the actual trimmed down one.
Bruv, I don't even think they're. I don't think they're not. They're not, and I don't think. And Kieran Dyer's not Kieran Dyer.
Man, Kieran Dyer. Man's rolling it back, fam.
What's the Dyer's name? Eric Dyer. Sorry. Eric. Yeah, Eric Dyer. Man said Kieran Dyer. That's the only Dyer that we acknowledge is Kieran blood. You know them. But yeah, Wan-Bissaka's not in it. I don't know if Madders is, because Madders was injured, but for a large part of the season. But even if he is, he's not making the final squad. Let me see. Let me see where you guys, because you guys did put the full squad in there, all of them, so I can just slam it on the screen at once. Don't separate the goalkeepers, the strikers, whatever. Just throw everyone in. I'm gonna put it up, and we're gonna go and dissect what's going on. And big up my man. 100% the damage control for Ollie's a joke. United posting these things saying with progress, bruv. Napoli finished 5th in Serie A with 77 points, blood. And man finished with 74 and came 2nd, bro. And the man is saying the Premier League's the best league in the world. Come on, bruv. Man is smoking. This league's been abysmal this season. You know, like that. So Rants 7 man have to.
I saw someone say that they put Danny Rose in. That can't be true.
Nah, I heard that as well, but I think that's banter. All right. Henderson, Sam Johnston, Jordan Pickford, Ramsdale. Cool. So we know that Johnston and Ramsdale probably ain't going. Well, you don't need 3 goalkeepers for a tournament. Trent, Ben Chilwell, Connor Cody, Ben Godfrey, Reece James, Harry Maguire, Tyrone Mings. I think Harry Maguire, fitness-wise, ain't going to make it. Luke Shaw.
Is that what they're saying?
Well, bruv, he was on. Bruv, his foot was in a boot, blood. I don't even know if he's gonna play the final. If he doesn't play the final for Man United, he ain't playing in the Euros. That'd be stupid. Wow. Kieran Trippier definitely makes it. Kyle Walker makes it. Ben White don't make it. I reckon Ben White, Harry Maguire, and Ben Godfrey probably don't make that.
No. Godfrey make it because I've got no centre backs otherwise.
What do you mean?
Stones.
They've got Stones,
Maguire,
Stones, Mings. Oh yeah, you're right. Stones, Mings. Maybe he'll bring Cody instead of Godfrey.
Yeah, I think Cody's like the safer bet.
Yeah,
I'm not saying he's better. One of the safer bet.
Yeah. Bellingham, Henderson, Lingard. Love to see that. Mason Mount, Phillips, Declan, Ward-Prowse. Oh, and then you got Calvert-Lewin, Foden. I don't know why Foden's down as a forward. Jack Grealish, Harry Kane, Mason Greenwood, Bukayo Saka. I don't think makes it. Watkins doesn't make it either. Raheem, Rashford. That's very interesting, bro. Because for me, looking at this, Calvert-Lewin has to go. Foden has to go. Grealish has to go. Mason probably doesn't make it, even though I would take him. Harry Kane goes. Rashford goes, even though he probably don't deserve to. Saka doesn't go. Jadon Sancho goes. If Jadon doesn't go, Ollie's then Ollie, you know. Still got Ollie in my mind, bruv. Southgate's a prick if Jadon don't go. Sterling goes, even though, again, I haven't been impressed with him for England or even Man City. He hasn't been starting recently. Ollie Watkins doesn't go. So, yeah, it's interesting, bro.
What I will say about this is that obviously everyone knows how I feel about Trent. It's not that I don't like him, but obviously
he's not going. I don't think he's gonna go, blood.
But if they don't take Trent, yeah, then they are absolutely smoking. Because when you look at the right backs, that they got, Trippier, Reece James, Kyle Walker, and Kyle Walker can play like 3 at the back, but Trent, like, in terms of defensively, Trent, we know he ain't ain't doing much defensively. But if they're playing that wing back system, the thing about Trent attacking wise, he can win
that
you
Brer
games.
can deliver, yeah, and Harry
He
Kane
can win you games, bro.
can head, bruv. If we're playing wing backs, yeah, bruv, Trent Alexander's got that Mr. Whippy in it. Like, if you're gonna play 5 at the back, you might as well give him a go, innit? Like, give man a go, blood. Because for me, it's like, as much as I don't really rate him defensively, bruv, that brother's got a wand in it of a right foot. Even though it's a bit of a spam thing in it, where it's just a numbers game. I just think, yeah, he's got. You have to take Trent in it. I think not taking him is a fuckeries. I don't think that he has to start, but I think you can't not take him.
Bro, Trent, like you said, his deliveries is a madness. Attacking wise, he can win you games, bro. Like with just one ball into the box, like is all it needs. Whereas, like if you've got the 3 at the back, like they're looking to play, like you can afford to take him. And Trippier, I don't think Trippier has enough about him to warrant not taking Trent. Do you get what I'm saying? It's mad that one attacker does it.
And also, Reece James has been playing right centre back for Chelsea, you know, in the free, and he's very good at that. He's quick, he's solid, and he's good. Good on the ball, blood. So Reece James is an option at right centre back as well.
Yeah,
he's an option.
Yeah,
but they'll play Kyle Walker there maybe.
Yeah, especially if Maguire's not fit. That is a big blow. That is a big blow. And it's so crazy. I was having a conversation the other day about the whole Tomori thing, and my boy brought it up, and I said Tomori should 100% go, but
he should.
I was laughing. It will never happen, no matter what. Everyone's outraged, but it will never ever happen. Even in a squad of 33, they don't want to take him. Like it's crazy. Are you putting Ben White ahead of Tomori, who's been AC Milan's best defender since he's been there?
You know why? Because he's playing in Italy and these men don't have no respect in it. That's just what it is, my bro. They don't have no respect, bro. And you know what it is? Tomori will go back to Wait, man just got an email from Twitch, blood. Tomori has gone there. Yeah, he'll go back to Chelsea and he will thrive in it. He will thrive because he's got a ball playing manager that will let him express himself. Yeah, and yeah, it's a loan move with an option to buy, but he can go back in it. If Tuchel says, "Yo, come back, you'll play," he'll go back. Because for me, he's better than Christensen in it. It's one of them ones where
I think if they're smart, they'll tell him to come back.
Yeah, I think they have to, innit? He likes it over there, though. I'm not gonna lie. And from what I've heard from like Ashley Young, Chris Smalling, and that, bruv, they're liking Italy, bro. Like living in Milan is lit, bruv. Like they're loving it. Not gonna lie, bruv. So I don't know. He might want to stay out there. He might. Even Lukaku loves it out there, bro. Like legit. Like them man actually love living in that city. So
yeah, man.
I don't really know.
Mandem out there now.
What's that?
Mandem out there.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. So it's like they're almost making it like a home away from home thing now. Mandem are just linking up out there, and it's, you get me? It's calm. So I don't know. We might be seeing a revival of Serie A as well, bruv, because loads of players are going over there now.
Yeah. Now we'll see. Anyway. Are they in Champions League next year, AC?
I have no idea. The top 4, I know that Juve finished 4th, so I'm assuming AC finished above them because Napoli finished 5th. Yeah, they last day. So Napoli finished 5th. So I think AC and Inter, and who was the 4th Italian team? AC Inter, Atalanta, AC Inter, Atalanta, Juventus, I'm assuming. Do you know what I mean? I'm assuming it was Atalanta. Yeah, it was Atalanta. Yeah, so yeah, that's right. So yeah, that's brilliant, man. Like I think that league is making a minor little comeback, because even when we played AC, honestly, we were lucky, bruv, in the first leg, because them man had a goal disallowed that weren't meant to be disallowed. On another day, that man could have knocked us out, legit. So I think that league is definitely I think that league is a bit over disrespected. So it's a mad thing. It's just styles, in it. Stylistically, I think it's a very technical league, bruv, and we got bopped by AC in the first leg. So yeah, bruv, like it's gonna be interesting. I think that Tomori has done enough to be in that provisional England squad, and I think that if he goes back to Chelsea, he'll play.
But from what I'm seeing in the comments, it looks like he's definitely staying.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, bruv. Like from what he said, he's enjoying it. You know what I mean? He's enjoying it. He looks very happy there. Yeah, he's staying there. It's a good move for him. But if he does stay there,
right, so.
But if he does stay there, I think that his England career, because of how ignorant these men are, yeah, I think his England career won't get off the ground, blood. And I don't know where his roots are from. I don't know. Where is he from? Is he Nigerian?
Nigeria, bruv, I'm telling you, he should come and play for Nigeria.
Yeah, he should. And I think he might end up doing that because you know what England are like. If man don't play in the country, then man are disrespecting you. The only reason why they've got Jude Bellingham in there now, yeah, is because Jadon Sancho was already in Dortmund. So it's kind of like them man can just two birds, one stone it kind of thing. Because they weren't rating it. Look at the amount of man that gone to Germany like Nelson and all them man there. They didn't get no coverage.
You're freezing. All right, you look, is that me or could you keep freezing?
Nah, bruv. My thing's fine on my side. I don't know.
Oh, I might be needing.
But yeah, they don't get enough. They don't get enough coverage, bro. Like when they're over there.
But also that Bellingham one is because it's undeniable and it's hyped up. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he has to include him because you can't look at Bellingham play and not like him.
Yeah, but my thing is they're not watching him play, bruv. That's my point. It's because he was in the Champions League knockout stages. That's why they're really watching, man. But you can't tell me that flipping side gates watching Borussia Dortmund week in, week out. He's not, bruv. Jadon Sancho makes so much noise in that league because he's either scoring or assisting every week and breaking records that you can't deny him, bruv. But if Jadon wasn't literally pulling up trees, blood, there was rumors of him not making the squad. You know, like that. So them man ain't respecting Jadon like the way they should be respecting him. There was rumors that he wasn't gonna make it, bro, and he's one of our best players. That tells you all it needs to tell you about these men.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. But I'm just glad that he's going to. I'm just glad that he's going because he is a baller, absolutely. Yeah. And you know what's mad? If he had gone to you guys, you lot would have rubbed him out.
Yeah, 100%. Bruv, if he came to Man United, it would have been the worst decision of his career, bro.
Yeah.
It could have been a Pogba 2.0, blood, where man's wasted his development years at Man United. I see that happening to Mason Greenwood right now. You know, the ones like it is what it is. Imagine if Mason, was playing under Pep like young Foden is, bro. Because Foden, is a brilliant footballer, but you know what's real in football? Confidence, bro. Confidence, bro. It's everything. You know, like that. And that's what it is, bro. Like, how can you play for Man City and not be confident, bro? You know you're gonna get chances every game. Even if you miss one, you know you'll get another one. When you play for Man United, you miss one chance and it might never come again, bro.
Well, and do you know what's mad though, yeah? I've been seeing in terms of Foden, people put him in a midfield three. And I'm like, if you want him to play poorly in this England team, put him in that midfield three.
Yeah, you have to put him out wide, really. Yeah,
put him out wide, man, because he ain't got Fernandinho, Gundogan, and them man in that middle with him. And even when he's in centre midfield, Pep always says that he needs to still learn the position, innit? So just keep him on the wing and keep him where you know he's actually been doing his business, innit? Because when you do all of this centre midfield, who's going to go centre midfield? Rice and Henderson.
Yeah, or it might be a Rice and Phillips thing, bruv, with Mount, which could run. You know, I'm not gonna lie, because Phillips is more dynamic than Declan, but Declan's a better passer, and then Mason Mount's a bit of everything in it. But his attacking flair is underrated. Like Mason Mount he's an intelligent player still. You know them ones there. Like them three could run. I'm not really trying to see Jordan Henderson starting because he's been injured for Liverpool. And also, he's just old, bruv. Let man you get me? Let man chill, innit? Play the young G's. I'd rather he just plays the young G's, and then we don't have it all our own way, and then we can look back and say, all right, cool, it's a learning curve. But what England used to do before Southgate was they used to play their biggest names and not care about balance. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not care about balance, bro. Man shoehorn Scholes, Beckham, Gerrard, and Lampard into one midfield. Like, what manager does that? That don't make sense.
Bro, Gareth Southgate is not going to... Right, England ain't winning nothing under Gareth Southgate. I hope you don't know that. Because this guy, he hasn't even got... Like, you could put anyone in this team, any top manager managing this team, and they'll do something. But I'm telling you now, Gareth Southgate is not doing anything with this team. From when there's talk that Sancho might not go, Trent's not got... Like, bro, he's actually lost the plot. But to be honest...
Bro, as soon as I heard talk of Sancho not going, yeah, it told me everything that was wrong with football in this country, bro. Everything.
Bro, it's madness. It's madness. All that talk that he's not going. And then, to be honest, I don't envy his job right now because I didn't realize England were this stacked, bro.
They are, but they're not. They are, but they're not. You know why? You know the reason why this English thing looks even worse, yeah? It's because them man want to play 5 at the back. Otherwise, it's not that hard, bro. You know the ones. It's tournament football. You don't need to rotate that much in tournament football. Not defensively. As a manager, yeah, you don't really change your defense too much. So you don't need to bring 1 million defenders, bro.
Yeah.
No, you don't really need to, bro. And when you look at it, yeah, Reece James can play centre-back and right-back. So can Kyle Walker. You know that, bro, man, don't need to bring 1 million man. That's why you, in tournaments, you bring versatile players. You bring players that can play multiple positions. So you can prioritize the positions that you think are the most important. And in tournaments, yeah, you need to score goals, blood. So scoring goals has to be the priority.
Yeah.
I'd love to manage in a tournament. I'd love it. Do you know what I mean? Because you can just be super brave, blood.
Bro,
you can just be brave.
I know for a fact, yeah. You see that first game against Croatia? That first game against Croatia, yeah. England are going to be in for a surprise, bro. Because when Croatia
are wavy.
Bro, when Croatia are holding that ball and then you've got to actually do something when you're with the few times you actually have the ball. Bro, England are going to be looking left and looking right. He's got to get it right from the get-go. Oh, wait. Hudson-Odoi is not in the squad?
No.
Oh, Rob, man.
Doesn't surprise me, though. Doesn't surprise me.
That's all a bit mad. But yeah, Croatia are gonna be a big problem for them, man, honestly, because they've got ballers. And that game is going to be won, just like it was 2-3 years ago, whenever they last played. It's going to be won in that midfield, innit? And I can't see Henderson and Declan Rice. I can't see them two dominating possession like that against Croatia. It's not going to happen. Modric can't run anymore, but he's going to bust them. Guaranteed.
Bruv, he doesn't need to run. You know, like that. He doesn't need to run. And that's what it is, bro. So it's just a bit, it's a bit of a mad thing. I can't even lie, bro. I cannot even lie. I think that as much as England have loads of players, yeah, I don't know if they have the balance, if that makes sense.
Do you know what?
I don't know if they have the balance.
My thing is bugging. I'm gonna come back. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, jump out and jump back in, innit? Yeah, I don't know if England have the balance, because the best way to do it, yeah, like someone said Mason Mount isn't creative enough to play in a 10 for England. But if you've got Jack Grealish playing on the left and Sancho playing on the right, yeah, them two are creative players. So because of that, it makes up for the lack of creativity in the middle. And also, because Harry Kane is good in the box, if you've got creative wingers outside, Harry Kane's going to get loads of service. Harry Kane don't need a lot of chances to score goals. So I think you could get away with playing a less creative midfield, yeah, if you have creative wide players, innit? Or you can go for Grealish in the 10, which gives you creativity in the middle, yeah? And then maybe you can go with a Sancho on the right or the left. You know what I'm saying? And you can play maybe a Phil Foden on the right. You could do that. But then defensively, you probably have to go for a double pivot of Rice and Mount. But do you play Rice? Do you play Mount in the double pivot? Because I feel like Mount's wasted in the double pivot. I think he's wasted there. Or you could play Mount on the right and Sancho on the left. But for me, I wouldn't start Rashford or Sterling. I don't think they're good enough. I think that I think that Foden and Sancho are better than Sterling and Rashford. They're just better than them, innit? For me, I pick the better footballers. Experience and all that, I don't really care about that too much. You know what I mean? I'll just pick the better players. And for me, that Sterling and Rashford can't lace Sancho and Foden's boots. I don't even think it's close. You know, like that. I don't even think it's close. The fact that Pep don't even start Sterling anymore speaks millions, brother. He's starting Foden ahead of him. For me, Foden's the better player. I don't even think it's close either.
Yeah, I think he had a good season, man. What do you call him? Sterling, he had a good season. But for me, as much as he ain't had a good season, I think for that first game, I do actually think he should start. I do actually think he's
who Foden or
no, Sterling. I do think
so.
I think with that
based
first game,
off what, bro? When's the last time he's played well for England?
No. I hear that. But I just think for the first game, you just go with what you know works. Do you get what I'm saying? And like, because this ain't Man City, so go with England's best team. Go with your best team. First match. If it don't work, then you tweak that.
But what do you call works, Dapo? Because Man City knows works. England got to what? The semi-finals, yeah? Just scoring penalties and set pieces. I think a Trippier free kick and bare pens is what got England there. And they didn't even really play no one. And they weren't convincing throughout the whole tournament. So for me, we don't know what works for England. What is works, blood? You know that? I think that England need to think about it this way, yeah? In tournament football, teams don't train together really too much. And also, opposition ain't got time to watch tapes, man. Because internationally, yeah, the teams change all the time, bro. The element of surprise could be the best way to beat teams in tournaments sometimes.
Do you know what it is?
You know what I mean?
If Southgate had enough about him to do the element of surprise thing, I would understand. But I just know if he doesn't do his strongest squad in regards to that, like, I know he's not going to pick something that makes sense. He's not going to do anything that makes sense. And the thing is, with these England players as well, yeah, there's enough in that squad where you can just take the game to players. But he does all of this conservative. No matter what, I'm going to see two holding midfielders. I'm going to see two holding midfielders. I wouldn't even be surprised if I saw Declan Rice, Henderson, and Ward-Prowse in the same midfield three. I would not even be surprised by that.
You know what? Ward-Prowse, yeah, in the double pivot could work, but only if it's with Phillips. For me, Ward-Prowse, yeah, is too similar to Declan Rice, but Declan Rice is better. You know them one. So it's one of them ones where I don't really know about Ward-Prowse. I think Ward-Prowse is good to have in the squad because he's got good set pieces. He's versatile. You could probably play him right wing back as well. You know what I mean? You could play him you could play him in the front three on the right as well, really. Do you know what I mean? I think he's like a watered down version of like James Milner, in it, where he's versatile, he's technically sound, probably not as athletic as James Milner, but I think he
needs to go though, because like
no, of course, bruv. Listen, he's literally a manager's dream as a squad player. You have to have him in there. Him and Mason Mount, they're two players that can play in loads of different positions. They're technically sound, good football IQ. Them kind of players you need. And that's why I say, when you've got players like those, you can sacrifice certain players and be more positive. You could bring Mason Greenwood as well. Because fuck it, why not, bro? It's a tournament. You need goals. I'm bringing my shooters to a tournament, bruv. Do you know what I mean? I'll sacrifice a defender. I'll sacrifice one because... Yeah.
I'm not even going to lie to you. I'll take a punt and start Bellingham in that centre.
Yeah, 100.
I'll take a punt and just start him in that centre, man. Because
if man can play Champions League, yeah, he can play in the Euros. The one thing I would say is he's playing with very intelligent players and in a very well-coached system. But Jude Bellingham has shown enough this season to start in that midfield ahead of Calvin Phillips or someone like that. There's no reason why you can't play Bellingham, Rice, and Mount or something like that. There's no reason why you can't.
Mate, and the thing is, I know for a fact that he can handle it because in that Champions League, not only was he playing Champions League, but he was comfortable.
And he bagged, and man was comfy. Man was running up to cameras and saying, "Yo, I'm a bad boy," you know, like he's proper.
Yeah, no, 100%. But Bellingham has. I just see a comment. Bellingham has no experience at international level. I hear that, but if you're good enough, you play. Grealish had no experience at international level, but
and he was boss in the Prem.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like all of that experience at thingy level. But this is what I'm saying. Gareth Southgate doesn't have it in him to do that.
No.
What he's gonna do? He might get a result against Croatia. He's gonna have his little blue waistcoat, little dusty tie, and he's gonna gas everyone. Do you get what I'm saying? And then when it comes down to crunch time, it's not going to work. And I want it to work. Do you get what I'm saying? But I just don't think it's going to, because he's shown time and time again that he ain't got it in him to pick the right players from the beginning. And even his in-game management, it's not even that.
It's a joke. It's a joke. Man just doing up Marks and Spencer model in the side with the waistcoat, blood. He's an idiot. Man don't rate Southgate. At the beginning, I liked Southgate. And the reason why I liked Southgate is only because he was bringing a lot of the young English players through and doing the exact opposite that I've grown up seeing. You know what I mean? Because Capello, Sven, all these men were just rinsing the same old washed players, bruv, and just picking the players at the biggest clubs and weren't giving the younger players an opportunity, etc., etc. So because of that, because I saw Southgate come in, try and play football a bit more, bring in new names and stuff, I said, you know what, I'm gonna back him because I like the idea. But now I'm seeing that Southgate's a coward. What's the point in bringing all these young players into the squad if you don't trust them? Because you don't trust them. That's why you're playing 5 at the back and then 2 holding midfielders. You don't trust them. This
is it, man. And what's going to happen is that if England make it into like the knockout stage, as they should, they make it. He has not got enough about it. Like he said, he don't trust these players, so he'll go to the players that he trusts, and the players he trusts ain't it. You get what I'm saying? They're not it at all. So
this is the problem, bro. The fact that he doesn't trust these young players, he'll never get the best out of them, bro. Because the thing is, another thing I hated about previous England managers, they were playing players out of their position that they play in at their clubs. Playing Scholes on the left, you're playing Lampard and Gerrard in the 2 when they both play in a 3 at their clubs. You know that, brother? None of it didn't make sense. It's like, if you want to get the best out of players, you have to play them in the position they play in at their clubs. Jack Grealish plays off the left for his club a lot of the time, so play him there, innit? Phil Foden plays off the right for his club most of the time, so play him there, innit? Like Mason Mount, do you know what I mean, can play anywhere along the front 3, or he can play in midfield. He's an exception, innit? But other players like Calvin Phillips, do you know what I'm saying? He plays a specific position. Same with Declan as well. Bruv, play these man where they want to play, bruv. Out of all of the England squad, how many of these men play in a back 3 for their club?
This is it.
None of them. Not really. You know them ones there, apart from the Chelsea man now. So we're saying right now, only Reece James and Ben Chilwell playing a 5 week or a 3 week in, week out, but we're playing a 3 at the back. When Maguire plays in a 2 at the moment, do you know what I mean? Luke Shaw plays in a 2 if he goes. Trent plays in a 2. Kyle Walker plays in a 2. All these men play in 2s, but we're playing 3s. It doesn't make sense, bro. Like, none of it makes sense. If you don't trust, if you don't trust the defense, Dapo, then play double pivot in front of them. But you can't play 5 at the back and a double pivot. Like, that don't make sense, bro. That's mad defensive.
But this is what I'm trying to say, England have enough about them. Like, if he really trusted the players he's got, he will play the 4. He will play the 4 in the middle and whatever, whatever you want to put. But you play the 4 and just trust your players. I'm telling you, if you put, and obviously I'm not a manager or whatever in it, so, but I'm telling you, if there's a middle, or if you've got Bellingham in the team with Foden, with Grealish, with Harry Kane, and whoever, Henderson, right, bro, if you put all these people on the pitch, that's too much quality, bro. It's too much quality. Just let them ball out. But people always complain, why don't England get further? Why don't they compete with the bigger nations? It's because when you have the players, you don't allow them to ball out. You still want men who are full of flair and that to still be mad rigid. They don't come natural to them. Do you get what I'm saying? It don't come natural for them. You want them to be mad rigid, passing side to side and scraping wins. And fam, when was the last time England played well?
I don't know, bro. Even against shit teams, they don't play well. Even when they win like 5-0, they don't play good football. It's dead, bro. Watching England is a chore. It's actually a chore, bro. Like, I enjoyed watching Turkey more than I did watching England, bruv. Last game, I watched Turkey play. You know what I mean? Like that shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening with the talent that England have. But, bro, you can't give this English talent to Southgate. It's embarrassing.
I don't even know why he even wasted. I don't know why he wasted Ramsdale's time, to be honest. We all know Ramsdale ain't going anywhere.
But you know, like that. Come on, brother. Like, literally, if you're a brave manager, that's why I would have loved to see someone like Sir Alex Ferguson, yeah, in tournament football. Just once. Because he's the kind of brother, he'll slam 5 strikers on the pitch, you know, if man need a goal. He'll do that. You know, like that. And the thing is, in tournament football, sometimes you just have to smother, man, bro. Sometimes tactics go out the window in tournaments, bro.
This is it. This is it, man. This is it. Because, bro, you ain't got this. Ain't no 38 game season and that where you got to, bro. Tournament football, 1-on-1. Who's got the better players? Get me? There's teams where you have to be tactically better, but then there's games where, you know what, we got better players than you. But the thing is, there's times where England will play teams and you know England have better players than them, but it's not comfortable for England ever.
They don't have the cohesive. They don't have the cohesive unit. They don't have the fluidity that other teams have.
Esri Konsa's got guy in Nigeria, bro.
Is he?
No, Esri Konsa. Yeah, I think he's going to go to Nigeria.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They picked Greenwood to go miss out, and Greenwood will probably miss out, guys. But the facts are, yeah, like I said, if I'm manager, go into a tournament, I have to take 4 strikers. I have to, because you can't go through without scoring goals, even if it's penalties. If I got a penalty shootout, I'd rather have 4 strikers on the pens out of the 5. And then it turns out my man got your right back taking pens on that. Fuck off. You know, like that.
There's no, for me personally, I think there's no striker in there, apart from Harry Kane, obviously, who, no matter what position he is, you know Greenwood is getting a shot off.
Yeah, 100.
He's getting a shot off. Do you get what? Like, no one offers what he offers like that. You got the man that can dribble, that can create or whatever, but in the box, like, you just know Greenwood left or right. Greenwood's actually scary, you know that.
But Greenwood has to go if you're a serious manager, bro. Because this brother is the kind of guy in football, yeah, you always see it. No matter how well your team are playing, there's always a defining chance that falls to somebody, yeah? And you want it to fall to Mason, bruv, around that area, because he'll ras it in the top corner, even if he's not playing well, even if he's only played for 10 minutes. Mason don't need to warm up, bruv. Mason just comes on the pitch and he bangs goals. That's what he does, isn't it? So it's one of them ones where you need him in tournament football, just like a Jermaine Defoe. Strikers like that, you take them. Strikers like that, you take them, because you know only they need half a yard. That's all they need. Do you know what I mean? Calvert-Lewin, you need to put the ball into him. You might score a back post header or something, but Calvert-Lewin ain't going to shift the ball out his feet from 20 yards out and put it in the top corner. He's not going to do that.
I remember that's when I was having the argument with was it the last World Cup when Sturridge was there and saying they shouldn't take Sturridge. The thing about Sturridge is that he just needs a little bit of a half a yard and he'll get something off.
Shift, bang.
And Greenwood's got that. You see that Ollie Watkins, love Ollie Watkins to bits, but he's a grafter. He'll work and whatever.
Very limited, isn't it? He's very limited.
Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? And who else up there? Dominic Calvert-Lewin. You know what you're getting with Calvert-Lewin.
You know what you're getting. I like him.
Yeah, but he's not no sharpshooter.
I would use Calvert-Lewin the way England used to use Peter Crouch. You know them ones. You know when man are chasing a goal and they want to make it awkward for someone? Put Trent on as a right back and put fucking DCL and Harry Kane in the box. You know them ones, if man are going for it.
We're going back to it, yeah. But it's even you saying that, yeah. Do you know how mad it is if Trent does not go? Imagine you're chasing a game. Calvert-Lewin's on, Harry Kane is on. all these men are on, yeah. And
Bro,
then you've got a
imagine
right back.
4-4-2 with Kane and Calvert-Lewin in the box, yeah? A man have got fucking Trent Alexander putting in money balls into the box. Are you mad? Someone's holding smoke, you know? Like, bruv, if
It's
man
actually-
need goals, sometimes you need to do that. Tournament football is not about what it looks like, you know? You know what I mean? Tournament football is about beating, man, by any means necessary. And if it means I'm going with Calvert-Lewin and Harry Kane up front in the last 15, yeah, then so be it. And I'm telling Trent, spam them crosses, blood. Are you mad?
Yeah,
Spam them. I might even put Trippier at left back, blood, and tell them both play high up and just keep putting the ball in the box until man score. I don't care, bro. It's a tournament.
Trust.
It's a tournament, bro. You know that's what it needs to be, bro. Like, how many goals did Peter Crouch score for England? Important goals as well. Important goals, because Peter Crouch was awkward. He was awkward, bro. You know, like that. And man can't deal with him. Imagine having to deal with Harry Kane and Calvert-Lewin, bro. Allow it. Man, nah, man don't want that kind of smoke.
You see Harry Kane, yeah? I was looking at him the other day, yeah? And then, I don't know if you lot remember in that last match. No, not the last one. Who did they lose to? With Villa. Yeah, they lost to Villa. There was a point where he got the ball and he was outside the area and literally no back cleave, no nothing. Like, and he hit the post. And he hit the post.
Harry Kane does that with both feet as well.
No, Harry Kane, yes, we know that I always give him stick or whatever. But if I'm being really honest, bro, his finishing and his striking it's a joke.
He's the best. He's the best finisher man's seen for England.
He's a joke. Like, you just know if he gets in a certain position. Bro, look at the goal he scored against Figgy when it went through the keeper. That strike was so clean, bro.
Which one?
Well, whoever gets him next season, the one against Leicester. From
when
the corner,
was that?
I think it was just on the weekend, and it went through I think his legs.
I didn't see it. I didn't see it, bro. I only saw the Gareth Bale thing.
Yeah, no, that one.
I only saw the Bale thing. I didn't see the Harry Kane thing because I was flicking between the Chelsea game. Yeah, the Chelsea game and the Tottenham game. I missed the Harry Kane goal still. I didn't see it. I saw Aguero's 2 goals as well.
Yeah, it was just clean. That strike is just, yeah, he's a problem. He is absolutely a problem. Do you think he's best in the world?
I think he's the best. I think he's the best finisher. Yeah, I do. I don't think he's the best all round, though. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? He's got a lot, though. I still think on the ball, like, I still think Benzema's better in the half spaces and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? But I would take Harry Kane over Karim Benzema. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying in the half spaces, I think Benzema is a better facilitator in it, and I think Lewandowski, in terms of finishing, him and Lewandowski are like, I don't know. I find it hard to separate them. You know what I mean? I think that they're the pinnacle. They're the pinnacle of finishing in football. I think him and Lewandowski. If someone said Lewandowski's better, I wouldn't argue. Someone said Kane's better, I wouldn't argue in it. But Benzema has something that both of them don't have, and that's and that's the IQ and the movement in the half spaces and controlling the ball, facilitating attacks and bringing people into the game. In it, their link play ain't on Benzi's level. Benzi's a different animal, bro.
What I would say is that Lewandowski, the reason why I put him above Kane is because his all-round play, he's so techie.
It's nasty, isn't it? It's nasty.
He's so techie, brother, and people don't give him credit for that. Because we all know he can score and whatever. But bruh, his all-round game is too techie. Do you get what I'm saying? And so I that's why I put him above thingy. But Benzema, you're right. I'm glad that they've called him back to the France squad because they know this Giroud thing ain't working.
Brother, the French squad, told Deschamps, you have to bring this, you know. But they said you have to. You know, like that. I love that. Man even heard that he squashed his beef with Giroud and that. You know them ones. Like everything's just, bruv. The stars are aligning for France to do that mad thing and then drop an album after, blood. I can't wait. I can't wait, bruv. You know, like that. Man, I have to get my France shirt as well. I got a week to get that, blood. Man, I need to cop that still. You know, like
man,
that.
that one there is gonna be a madness. That for that French team, and I'm just glad Benzema's there, man. Because like I said, it's not going to happen with that Giroud thing, and I'm so glad people are finally seeing Griezmann for what he is, and he ain't all that. I've been saying it, but I don't know.
I like Griezmann, bruv. Like I like Griezmann. I think that
maybe I've missed something with him, but
no, you know what it is with Griezmann, blood. I just think that Barca don't suit him. But yo, Griezmann at Atleti was a nasty player, bruv. He was so good.
He was good.
People are forgetting he was carrying that team. You know, like he was almost like a one-man attack for them at times. People forget that though.
I think he's always been good, but I've never seen him on that level where they used to put him. Like they used to put him just below that Messi and thingy level. I'm just like, nah. I've never seen him, but I might be wrong on that. I'm cool, but yeah, I know they just know that Benzema just had to come. They just know he had to go. Have they named their squad? Like, or do we just know that Benzema's there? Yeah.
No, Benzi's there, blood. Listen, them man do it proper. Like fucking Deschamps was on TV and that. Man went on TV and announced it live and that, blood. Man said Benzi's coming and this you ain't coming to sit on the bench. This brother's playing every game. Listen, I'm excited. I'm covering every France game, and they're in the best group as well. You know, like that. So it's one of them ones where, yeah, bro. Like I'm excited. I'm hella excited. I'm excited for Portugal too. You know what I'm saying?
Portugal squad is stacked. Portugal squad is stupid. You know, Portugal are probably going to be like.
Bruv, them and France, bro. To me, they're the dark horses, isn't it? France and Portugal, yeah. They're the two teams, isn't it? For me, if anyone outside of them two win it, I am genuinely going to be shocked. Genuinely. And remember, Portugal are retaining it. Like, well, they're defending it, sorry. So, and they're defending it with a better squad than they won it with.
Exactly. Yeah, nah. Let me try to see this thing, actually. This squad. I need to see this full.
Griezmann's best position for me is the 10, bro. Griezmann is a second striker, like an old school second striker, innit? But they don't play that position in football no more. So that's why Griezmann just looks a bit weird, innit? But he's a second striker. He's definitely a second striker, Griezmann.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like in a 4-2-3-1, do you know what I mean? He can play in the middle of the three, blood. You know, like that. Griezmann could play there, bro. Yeah, France won't play two up front.
Okay, so Lloris, Varane, Digne. Oh, Digne's made it.
Pavard, of course, blood. He's wavy.
Kimpembe, Longley. Yeah, I'm not sure about that Longley guy.
Yeah, he's whack, bro. You know that he's another Koscielny, blood.
Don't respect Koscielny, bro. Pogba. Oh, Sissoko's there, the Tottenham one. Kante, Rabiot, Tolisso, Giroud, Griezmann, Mbappe, Coleman, Lamar, Dembele, Ben Yedder, Benzema, and Marcus Thuram. You see what they've done, yeah? They didn't try to do this humble thing with midfielders and that. Their attackers, they just stacked their attackers, bruv. Listen to that.
Yeah, but that's what you're meant to do in tournament football, blood. You stack, bruv. You just go ultra attacking. You have a few defenders, yeah, that can play right back, centre back, left back, centre back, and you sacrifice defenders and you go top heavy, blood. Just in case man need to play 4 strikers, blood. Man play a 4-2-4 regularly with my team. I don't care. It's one of them ones. That's it, bro. Just tell a couple of your strikers, you know what? When we don't have the ball, you might have to get goal side of the fullback. That's it. And then just go for it, bro. And then, trust me, if man plays tournament football, I'm doing a Brazil 4-2-4 every game. Mad thing. What's man telling me?
And the thing is, the reason why they can do that even more is because they got Kante in them, man.
Bro, you know, like that.
You let them attack, and you got Pogba in that team. You've got.
Hey, Matuidi don't play no more, does he?
Nah, but fam, you got Sissoko. Sissoko will run. Imagine Sissoko and Kante all game running.
Yeah, that's industry, innit? You can play 4 strikers after that.
Bruh, they're mopping up everything, man. Nah, bro. That's mad. That's mad. Let me quickly see Portugal squad, man, because get me before we wrap this thing up. Portugal squad. Let's see. Because I know their team is just ridiculous as well. All right. I don't know any of their goalkeepers. Lopez. Oh, that's a Leon goalkeeper. Yeah, I know that one. Jose Fonte, Ruben Diaz, Cancelo, Semedo, Pepe, Mendes. Oh, I didn't know Guerrero, the one from Dortmund. I didn't know he's Portuguese.
Yeah.
Moutinho keeps going, boy.
No, Semedo's out. Isn't Semedo at Wolves?
Yeah. Danilo, Bruno Fernandes, Renato Sanchez just won the league in France. Ruben Neves, William Cavall, Ronaldo, Andre Silva, Bernardo Silva, Guedes, blood, Yao Felix, Jota.
Joao Felix, blood, Jota, bruv. Listen, the team's bad, you know.
Yeah.
Brother, listen.
Yes,
Portugal, blood, is moving mad, fam. Mad, you know. Cancelo and that, bruv. Man have to actually respect that team as well. France and Portugal are stacked, bro. You see that game there? Brother, man's gonna have the popcorn on deck. That's due to be a mad game. Mad game.
I'm trying to see what the groups are put here. So Group A, Turkey, Italy, Wales, Switzerland. Wales are going home.
Yeah.
Also from that one. Group B, Denmark, Finland, Belgium, and Russia. Belgium going to qualify from that. Who else? Denmark, Finland, Russia. Russia are decent, isn't it?
No. But they're always decent, bruv. They're always decent.
Yeah, Denmark. Yeah. Group C, Holland, Ukraine, Austria, Macedonia, you know. So
yeah, they're going to get moved to still.
Yes, it might be. I don't know. Austria and Ukraine is going to go with Netherlands. England, Croatia, Scotland, Czech Republic. Oh, yeah, that's a tough group, you know. Forget Scotland, but forget Scotland. That's But Czech Republic, Croatia, England. I think England and Croatia will come out of that one, to be honest.
Yeah, bruv.
Spain, Sweden, Poland, Slovakia. Spain. I heard Spain's squad ain't even all that, bro. It's not.
But I looked at it. It's not great, but you know what? It's not shit. Like, you know them.
But you know what it is about them as well, the Spanish people. Even if they're not household names, you know, if there's one thing about them, the way that they brought up and thingy, they can ball regardless. So they might not be household names, but you know they're going to play football. But I think that decision to not take Sergio Ramos or any of Real Madrid player was actually Luis Enrique is Barca through and through, boy. He's not playing. But they didn't take Sergio Ramos, but they took Eric Garcia from Man City, which doesn't make sense to me. But Eric Garcia is going to Barcelona, apparently. Imagine that. And then last game, no, this is the group of death. Hungary, Portugal, France, Germany. Hungary, Portugal, France, Germany. I'm not gonna lie, I think Germany's gonna go home.
Yeah, Germany going home, blood.
I think Germany are gonna go home. France, Portugal are probably gonna qualify from that. Yeah, I think Germany gonna go home, bro. Let me quickly see Germany's thingy. Germany. What?
Oh, you man in the comments are pricks, you know. Man, I dropped the Koscielny digger and my man said, didn't Koscielny dash his Arsenal shirt on the floor?
And then he apologized.
Fuck's sake, blood. Man like Koscielny, but I forgot Rabiot will play Machidi's role, blood.
Bro, why is Poch still your avatar?
Is he still what? Sorry?
Nah, Rabiot can't do that.
Nah, Rabiot can, bro. He's got the legs. He's got good feet as well, bro. I like Rabiot.
I like him as well, but I don't think not Matuidi, bro. Matuidi had 18 lungs, bro.
Yeah, Matuidi and Kante together. That's some joke thing, innit?
Yeah,
That's some
do you know what I
proper
mean?
VA engine, blood.
Let me see. I don't think have Germany named their squad though.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a big tournament for Belgium, also, like they're saying. But
Yeah,
I
100%.
I don't think Belgium. I don't
100%,
think
man.
Belgium have enough though. I don't think they have enough defensively.
Belgium, Van Odegaard from Marlon. It's an aging
That's
one,
what I mean.
man.
That
Then
defense,
Donker.
blood. What? Them man are gonna get
Yeah.
Mbappe, blood, if they ever play them man there, bro. Nah, listen, them man are done out here still.
But the thing is, they've got the attack. They included Benteke. Benteke finished the season good as well.
Bruv, when you're taking Benteke, yeah, and fucking out of viral, then them man are gonna get slumped. I don't care, fam.
Russia, I'm just going to get to Austria, Netherlands. There's no Van Dijk, obviously. Where do you think
Bruv,
Ronaldo?
have you got Genie's going Barcelona with Memphis and Kun Aguero?
I was going Barca because I heard Bayern wanted him as well.
Yeah, but you'll go Barca. You'll go Barca. They already got that Dutch thing in it, bruv.
It is. I'm looking at the squad here. See Croatia. So listen to their midfielders here. Luka Modric, Kovacic, Brozovic. I don't know who that is. Pasalic.
No, Brozovic is cold.
Exactly. Imagine Brozovic, Kovacic, and Modric, bro.
It's long. Bruv, it's Rondo time, you know. Man better bring their running shoes because they're not getting the ball, blood.
No. Bro. And then you got Perisic
smoking
as well.
The man are smoking crack, blood. Yeah, they're getting bopped.
That's what I'm saying. They need to be on their P's and Q's, man. Okay, so Spain, bro. De Gea, Robert Sanchez. Is Robert Sanchez the writing keeper?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, if he is, he's done well to get in there, bro. Laporte. Oh yeah, he switched, didn't it?
Yes, sir. To Spain.
France, I'm missing out on that one, man. Yeah, France are missing out. Gaia, Alba, Garcia, Llorente. They've chosen Llorente as a defender, even though he's played midfielder and striker most of the season. Mad. As Pilaqueta, their defense is horrid.
I said horrid.
Yeah,
they got Rebic as well, blood. Croatia. They got Rebic, Perisic. Yeah, blood. It's mad, you know.
I'm saying
it's mad. It's mad. It's mad. It's
gonna pick a madness. I'm telling you,
bruv. If he doesn't get the midfield free, right, the man could get a lesson in football and ball retention. Swear down.
That's what
it could happen.
Gnabry, Muller. This is Germany. Musiala. I'm happy he got there. Werner. Leroy Sané, Kevin Holland, Chan, Goretzka, Gundogan, Kai Havertz. Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna, because people like Toni Kroos are still gonna play, and Toni Kroos.
What have they got Jovic as well? Piss off if they got Jovic as well. Hey, blood, we might lose, you know.
Let me see this quickly.
Does Jovic start for them?
He was at Croatia.
Because if that youth starts for them, he's a gunman, you know. Yeah, bruv. Hey, we might lose that, blood. Oh no, he's Serbian. Thank God, blood. Man don't need that, brother. Hey, because anyhow Jovic was playing with all them other man. Hey, we would have got smoked. I don't care. Man ain't trying to see Jovic and Kovacic and fucking, you get me, and all them itches, blood. Nah, brother. Nah. Man get slapped, blood. Nah, we would have got worked, bruv. What's man telling me? I'm so glad. I'm not trying to see that still. What? Nah, man don't need Jovic on the end of Modric passes and that. Fuck off.
Kramaric. I mentioned Kramaric as well.
Hey, bruv. You know like that?
A dark horse as well.
Bruv. Listen, you see them Eastern European Donnies. Not only are they techie, but you can't outfight them as well. It's long.
That's it.
It's long.
That's it.
I'm not looking forward to it.
You know, England's team is young. Like if they decide to just take the boots off and just want to scrap, England aren't going to be able to. Because fam, you know them man that their heads made of iron, bro. Get me?
Bruv,
So
listen.
they're just ready to rock iron, bro. And they're probably back before the match, bro.
100%.
Yeah.
It's different, you know, like that. So yeah, man, we're looking forward to the tournament. If you haven't already, make sure you follow Daps the channel, bruv. Counter Attack Podcast. The link is in the title. Make sure you follow my Twitch, bruv. As I said, all the exclusive Euro 2020 content is gonna be on Twitch exclusively. Yeah, so make sure you go into the description of this video and all the videos. It's always there anyway. Make sure you follow the Twitch, or else you're gonna miss the watch alongs. You're gonna miss all the content. Anything to do with the Euros exclusively is gonna be Twitch only. Your boy secured the thing, you get me? So that's what we're doing. It's Twitch gang, bro. It's Twitch gang for the Euros. So if you're not on Twitch, you're missing everything. You know, like that. So mad love, everyone. What you got coming up, bro? On your channel?
I've got a couple podcasts coming out. I don't know which order I'm going to release them yet, but we've got a load coming. I've got all my Euro 2021 stuff, and I've got a couple new things that I've been working on that I'm just going to release here and there. So yeah, but I'm back. So guys, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and come at me with the comments and everything on Twitter. I'm ready. So yeah, man. Hope you lot have enjoyed. It's been good being back. It's good being back. Yeah, love it. And yeah, that's it from me, man.
That's it. So big up everyone. That's it. Make sure you follow the Twitch. Make sure you do that. And also, obviously, my GBR Ranger League's finishing soon, innit? And I just entered us into the London Futsal League as well. So the football doesn't stop. You know them ones. Obviously, outdoor football's finished, but bruv, man are taking it indoor, bruv. And you man are gonna see some sauce, bro. Got a new away kit coming as well. Loads of shit coming, guys. You get me? So like loads of content coming. It's gonna be lit, bruv. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be super lit, man. So you man look out for that. Follow the Twitch, smash the like button, make sure you subscribe here. I'm nearly on 60k here. You know, like that. I'm nearly on the 60. It's almost there. You know what I mean? We're due to hit that imminently. Next couple of weeks should hit that. Do you know what I mean? Big up everyone for the support as usual. You know, like that. Yeah, man. And we're just gonna keep bringing that fire content, man. So make sure you follow up the Twitch people, smash the like. And I'm back here at 4 o'clock with man like James, bruv. We'll talk about Liverpool and their finish to the season, bruv, because they had a strong finish, man. I think they won 8 of their last, I want to say 11 or 12 games or something like that. They went on a mad run. Goalkeeper bags a fucking header in injury time. It was all mad. So you're gonna, so yeah, you have to listen to the insufferable Scouser, bruv. Like, you know what I mean? At 4 o'clock, he's gonna be full of shit, man. So you man won't want to miss that. Do you know what I mean? So big up everyone inside. Make sure you follow up the thing.
Change your picture. That's a man still got touch, bruv.
Listen, bruv, listen, man. Pochettino FC for life, bruv.
Apparently, Poch is he's thinking of going back to Tottenham. Yeah, brother.
Nah, he's not. Let's not pretend. Yeah, 26 out of 30 possible points in 10 games. Come on, bruv. You have to respect that. So see you, man, at 4 o'clock. I'll be back with man like James.